I saw the trailer. It looks amazing. It looks elaborate. So much work looks like gone into it. You know, now when say of films like Kantara, people are going to watch these kind of movies. That gives you all a boost and confidence कि हाँ ऐसी फिल्में लोग देखना चाहते हैं तो people may go. Does it give you the confidence?
Definitely. मेरे लिए तो बहुत ही अलग रोल था.
Right.
I have never played anything like this. I'm playing a full-fledged, fearsome antagonist for the first time.
Amazing.
And
pretty antagonist.
Yeah, like deadly but beautiful.
What all did you say yes to? You're like, chalo, let's do this because
The role offered to me was very different. It starts from a woman who is extremely greedy for money, fed up of her very mediocre life, and for the money, what all she does and what all happens in life. And I think pretty much it is the story of a lot of people that we talk, you know, that where the society that we live in.
it's not easy to make these films. Is it like that or is it?
I can tell you from my experience
Gee,
and the parts that I shot, it was not easy at all. Firstly, I
I'm
used to
sure,
go and sit for 3 hours to get ready, and I was under that weight of the costume and the jewelry, and then they would tango me all day long in the harness, you know, and we're doing those action sequences and all. So it was definitely not easy for me. It was physically very, very challenging.
Like, you know, did you ever sit and think कि ऐसा कुछ आएगा तो ही मैं करूँगी वरना I don't want to do?
ये ऐसा कुछ आता ही नहीं है इतना often. तो ऐसा सब सोचने का मौका ही नहीं मिलता.
In the night, do you get sleep or that nervousness? Do you read reviews in the morning? What do you do?
No, I get sleep. I get great sleep.
That's all right.
Because, yeah, I mean, मेरा काम तो हो गया ना. अभी जो मेरे हाथ में नहीं है, why to stress?
That's true. What about you? You know, was the release day earlier like more? You would get more nervous, and what will this release day be like?
I used to get very nervous. I used to sit and do all my upas and all, like 6 Gurwar,
Shady
16
Shukrawar,
Shukravar, all that I used to do. Walk to Siddhivinayak and all that.
Wow.
Now I don't know because this is my first after a very long time.
How long
But,
has it been for you?
How is it?
After how long are you doing a film?
After 2000.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So Gajgamli
After Gajgamli was my last.
Right.
So after that till now, you've not done a film in the middle.
No.
It's been 25 years.
I just did television. Then I did Big Boss. And now I'm doing this.
That's amazing.
amazing.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Sonakshi Sinha.
Hi, this is Shilpa Shirodkar.
And you're
watching us on
Bollywood Hungama.
Bollywood Hungama.
Shilpa, Sonakshi, welcome to Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you.
You all are both looking extremely festive. कितना time लगता है ये plan करने में?
ये हम बिना plan किए ऐसे आ जाते हैं. Just we've got some karmic connection, I feel, because पिछले 2 time भी हम promotions पे we landed up wearing the same colors. So there's some weird thing happening over here.
We wear the same colors and then we have the same expressions and then we land up saying, she either says something before me that I'm thinking, or if I say something before what she's thinking. It's very weird.
Very strange connection we have.
Yeah.
But I love it.
But now that you all have
Me too.
figured, you all have spent enough time, what all is common between both of you according to you? What do you think, what do you see?
First off, when we were shooting on set the first time I met her, I went and told her, do people tell you that we look alike or what? Because I'm getting that right now. Like, she just gave me this very sisterly vibe, you know, the minute I met her. And so I think that was one common thing that we found, our looks. And
I think we are just real people.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that is what is the main thing.
Most important thing.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Right, right. You know, I saw the trailer. It looks amazing. It looks elaborate. So much work looks like gone into it. You know, now when say of films like Kantara, people are going to watch these kind of movies. That gives you all a boost and confidence कि हाँ ऐसी फिल्में लोग देखना चाहते हैं तो people may go. Does it give you the confidence?
Definitely, I think अगर कोई भी फिल्म हो और वो अपने देश के जो folklore से या पुरानी कहानियों से जुड़ी हो, I think people automatically take a liking to it, you know. And in fact, जब हमें भी कहानी narrate की गई थी, correct me if I'm wrong, we instantly took to it. वेंकट सर ने हमें narration दिया, and I said ये कुछ बहुत ही अलग और बहुत ही interesting बना रहे हैं, and मेरे लिए तो बहुत ही अलग रोल था. I've never played anything like this. I'm playing a full-fledged, fearsome antagonist for the first time.
Amazing.
And
Pretty antagonist.
yeah, like deadly but beautiful. So for me it was very exciting as an actor to take up a part like this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What all did you say yes to? You're like, chalo, let's do this because what all did you like?
So first of all, I was getting an opportunity to do a cinema again after so many years.
Yeah.
And then when Venkat sir actually narrated the entire story to me, it was something different. I know saying it's different is very cliche on interviews, especially when a film is releasing.
Right.
But truly this film is different.
Yeah.
The role offered to me was very different. It starts from a woman who is extremely greedy for money, fed up of her very mediocre life. And for the money, what all she does and what all happens in life. And I think pretty much it is the story of a lot of people that we talk, that where the society that we live in. And like she said, it takes you back to a part that exists, but people are a little oblivious or they don't want to talk about.
Right.
So I think...
How much of it do you personally believe in folklore and stories like that? Are you a believer?
I'm a very strong believer of God.
Yes.
I love my God and I pray, and I don't believe that something like this exists.
Okay.
But I've heard stories which I don't want to turn, a blind eye to.
Correct.
So I know that there is something like that runs around in the world.
Right.
But I don't believe in it.
Right. It's a broad question, but what is your God? Some people want an idol, some people believe in their heart, some people believe in their mind, some people say my parents are my God. What is your God, Sonakshi?
For me, I think it's a combination of things. Again, I believe nature is God.
Right,
Everything that God has created in itself is, very godly. And for me, again, it's not about going to various places and visiting the houses of God. I feel God is always in my house, in my heart. So for me, it's again very, very personal. Yeah.
Right. To you, what would be your?
So I also believe in what Sonakshi says. I believe that there's an energy we all created by one Almighty.
Right.
But I am a believer of Sai Baba, Shirdi Sai Baba.
Nice,
So for me, he is my everything.
Everything.
And it's very loud and clear because whenever I'm on my all-time high, I'm in Shirdi. Whenever I'm all-time low, I'm in Shirdi. And I just feel that he's in my heart. He's around everywhere.
Right.
But it just makes me happy when I go there. I'm happier when I visit him.
Beautiful. That's the most important thing. A set like that, Sonakshi, it looks like बहुत chaotic होगा. Like पता नहीं क्या क्या हो रहा है. It's not easy to make these films. Is it like that or is it?
Well, I can tell you from my experience and the parts that I shot, it was not easy at all. Firstly, I used to go and sit for 3 hours to get ready, and I was under that weight of the costume and the jewelry, and then they would tango me all day long in the harness, and we're doing those action sequences and all. So it was definitely not easy for me. It was physically very, very challenging. But again, when you finally end up seeing something and you see yourself looking so different and doing something so different, it all just feels very worth it, at the end of the day. And I feel that's what's important.
Right. Yeah. Your films have entertained us so much over the years, but today, saying yes to anything must be very different thought process, right? What do you say, did you ever sit and think कि ऐसा कुछ आएगा तो ही मैं करूँगी वरना I don't want to do?
ये ऐसा कुछ आता ही नहीं है इतना often. तो ऐसा सब सोचने का मौका ही नहीं मिलता. But I mean today cinema has changed. Writing has changed. There is work for everyone across borders, across age groups, across genders. So for me, I feel I'm in the best time of making movies or working in this entertainment industry.
Right.
Because there's work for everyone. It's how you perceive it.
Right.
और काम से ही काम मिलता है. अगर हम घर पे बैठे रहेंगे कि मुझे इतना बड़ा काम चाहिए, मुझे ऐसा चाहिए, तो फिर आप घर पे ही बैठोगे. मुझे ऐसा.
Yeah. Sonakshi, what is it to learn from her? This is a story.
Nothing.
No.
I've only learned from her. 3 hours sitting to get ready, coming on the set and not throwing a tantrum is something I think. See, I grew up with people who were very, very senior in my time. And for me, I carried that principle of being totally professional. And when I saw her, she's much younger to me. She started off when I was not even working actually. And to see her dedication. I remember, I'm going to say this.
Yes, please.
So there was this day where she, obviously, as she said, took so long to get ready and all. And the director did 1 or 2 shots, and then after a couple of hours, he said, pack up. So she actually went to me and said, sir, मैं 3 घंटे लेती हूँ शूट तैयार होने के लिए, थोड़ा और काम करा लेना. Because she just wasn't one of those who said, I'm fed up of this, I don't want to go on the harness.
Yeah.
She used to be sitting with all those harness claws on the chair like that, and nothing. There was never a moment where she said, अभी बस हो गया, मुझे घर जाना है, मैं थक गई हूँ, कुछ नहीं. In fact, she was saying कि करा लो, do the work. So that is her. What will she learn from me?
She is humble, so she will not tell. But you tell me, what is there to learn? Because these are stories of longevity. In 2025, we are here chatting with her.
No, she's amazing. I think she was my respite on that set because honestly, I was entering into such a new territory. There was a language barrier, of course. But not everybody spoke what I was speaking. So, and also because of all the heavy costume, makeup, jewelry, harness, everything, I would be very stuck in one position. So I would literally go sit in the chair and just not talk to anyone to just conserve my energy.
Right.
But the days that she was on set, those were the days I really felt like I had a friend who I can talk to.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the day would just become easier. And she also is a very carefree, happy-go-lucky person, good energy on set, always laughing, always smiling, always talking to everyone. And I really, really like having people like that around me. So I'm really thankful that she was there with me.
Right. Do you see a lot of this around also? Do you see a lot of younger actors and the set any different?
As in,
earlier जैसे sets होते थे, क्या अलग है अब?
See, I feel, I said it even the last time we were talking to some people. I feel that here at this time of change in the industry, projects happen over 30 days, 28 days.
Yeah.
In our time, we used to work, a film used to take sometimes a year, 2 years. So we build relationships, रिश्ते बनते थे. अभी 30 दिन में कितने रिश्ते बनेंगे? क्योंकि 30 दिन के बाद आप एक दूसरे सेट पे जाते हो, दूसरे लोगों को मिलते हो. तो रिश्ते नहीं बना पा रहे हम लोग. And I come from the school where for me relationships matter. Whether it is a Sonakshi or whether it is anyone. I feel happy when I see familiar faces. I like to meet new people. So that's me. I think it also comes from the time that I have begun my work.
Wow.
So here I just feel that little connection is missing. But
that's a good observation, right? Over a period, even your dad would have told you stories. They made their best friends, because they shot for a year. But again, that comes with another package that you're shooting one thing for a year.
Correct.
Would you be okay with that?
No.
Prefer this.
I do actually prefer this because this is how I've known how to work.
Correct.
Ever since I started, it's been now like this only, unless it's far and few. For example, if I did a Hira Mandi, that did take 300 days,
correct.
to shoot, and you were part of it for a very, very long time. So there are far and few, but hota hai aise. But I do prefer the films that take lesser time to shoot because honestly, that's how
you
I've
stay in your
known.
character also.
I
think it's very good for the film. What you see also is very different, is very nice.
Correct.
Everyone is with the character. You finish it and then you move on with something else.
Exactly,
so I think it's nothing. There's no right or wrong, or good or
exactly.
bad. It's just the way it is.
Right.
And that's how I've known how to work. That's how she's known how to work. So I guess you
Nice.
just get used to a certain way because you're in it,
Right. देखो थोड़ा टाइम था लेकिन आपने अच्छे रिश्ते बना दिए ऑलरेडी.
ये एक्चुअली बहुत कम होता है. होता है कभी कभार होता है and बहुत कम होता है. But I'm really glad that I got to make a friend.
Right. About this story, what folklore is this? If you all can give us some idea, we're close to the release now.
Honestly, this is about the fight between good and evil, which is I think the most popular theme of every folk story that we have. This is about a boy who's who kind of finds himself in the midst of, played by Sudhir Babu, who kind of finds himself in the midst of a curse that he needs to break. And I play the part of Dhanu Pisachni, who's the demon goddess, and she's the protector of all the money and the gold and basically all the riches, you know. And so it's basically the battle between these two.
Wow. You know, I want to ask you one thing that अब जब आप सेट पे जाते हो, नरेशन एक चीज होती है, स्क्रिप्ट एक चीज होती है. डू यू गेट एन आइडिया ऑन द सेट कि क्या हो रहा है? लाइक यू नो, इज इट शेपिंग अप द वे this person narrated?
So I think that as actors, coming with the experience that you come, you do get an idea.
You do get an idea.
Yeah, what the narration is, what you're doing, how it is being filmed, but the magic is created on the editing table.
Wow.
So I think that, you know, as much as we shoot, it's what the end product with this background and the edit and everything is when the magic is actually created.
True. So, you know, what is a you know, for both of you it'll be very different. What is a release date like for you? Like, what do you?
For me, honestly, the release date is of any film of mine has been is quite relaxing and it's very quiet for me, because all the promotions have just about gotten over. You're done with all your interviews, your press, you're running about from one city to the other. The release date, you're just at home.
But in the night, do you get sleep, or in that nervousness, do you read reviews in the morning? What do you do?
No, I get sleep. I get great sleep.
That's all.
Because, I mean, मेरा काम तो हो गया ना, अभी जो मेरे हाथ में नहीं है, why to stress
That's true.
about that? So.
But would you track कि opening कैसी थी?
You know, I used to, but beyond a point now, the information is so much in front of you. आप कुछ ना कुछ खोलते हो, वो दिख ही जाता है. So it's not like you're running behind it and all. And I genuinely don't run behind it because, like I said, what is not in my control, what is not in my hands, I don't like to waste my time on it.
Right. What about you? You know, was the release day earlier like more? You would get more nervous, and what will this release day be like?
I used to get very nervous. I used to sit and do all my upas and all, like 6 Gurwar, 16 Shukrawar, all that I used to do. Walk to Siddhivinayak and all that.
Wow.
Now I don't know because this is my first after a very long time.
How long has it been for you?
How is it?
After how long are you doing a film?
After 2000.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So
Gajgamni was my last.
Right.
So after that till now, you've not done a film in the middle.
No.
It's been 25 years.
I just did television. Then I did Big Boss. And now I'm doing this.
That's amazing. Welcome back.
With you.
And please don't go anywhere now.
Now I'm here only. Now you'll see more of me.
So Abhi, when it releases, are you any plans of walking to Siddhivinayak, going to Shirdi?
You know what? I've just finished my one production in Chirkur Balaji and come back. And yeah, of course, there will be more. I just have to do everything now based on how much I can do.
Right.
Like I'm not 25 years younger.
Right.
So it all depends on that. So in fact, last time I was telling my daughter, my mannat is there, baby. Will you just walk for me? I was thinking, but she's not there, so I only did all that. But yeah, so a lot of things are going to happen after this, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Of course, that's what I wanted to ask you the next question, that if filmmakers, directors, producers are listening, anything in mind, what do you want to do?
I want to do everything. I want to work. I want to work with everyone. And I will be there around for a long time now.
But she's such a fantastic actress. I don't think there's going to be a problem at all. Like,
keep quiet.
No, really, you're so good.
I'm learning. I learn. No, but seriously, it's always good to learn.
But actually, the learning
we have to learn. I think if you say that meko sab pata hai, then I think the journey is over. It's not even enjoyable anymore.
True.
Because you go there thinking ki I'm the best or I know everything. Main kya seekhungi? This industry is such that every day you learn. Like I have learned from her. She's probably learned something from me. That's the process. Agar yehi band ho gaya, then what's the point?
This is so scary. I said the exact same thing in an interview yesterday.
I should interview one of
you know, we should do that telepathy thing. I was seeing one reel yesterday of a husband-wife being telepathic. Like, you know, kaun sa haath pehle? To sab wrong tha husband-wife mein. We should do it for fun just to know our connection. Ki kya hai ye?
I literally said the exact same thing.
One of you do the interview. Answer
I'll watch you.
You do, I'll watch.
Right. My last question is, you know, what is the one thing, so actually if you could take from their generation on this industry, on your set, that you like, kash, ye continue rahe?
I think what she said, the relationships,
Yeah.
the building of relationships, the keeping of the relationships.
Yeah.
I think that is very important. But also, that's a very personal thing. I keep to myself
Yeah.
kind of person. So if I could, I would have.
Yeah.
But I just don't.
And again, for you also, if you know, there's so much to learn from them as well.
Yeah.
What would you like to pick up from them?
So what I like to pick up from them is that, especially her.
Yeah, her, okay.
Everyone is different. And especially from her, like she's come from Shatruji's time. She's seen the industry
Yeah.
from childhood. But she doesn't come with any baggage.
Right.
She doesn't come with baggage of the work she's done. She doesn't come from the baggage of the family she belongs to.
Yeah.
And I think people really need to understand that यहाँ पे कुछ भी साथ नहीं लेके आते हैं, जो भी है वो हार्ड वर्क ही है.
Yeah, बिल्कुल.
And that's what it is. And she is actually, I've learned that from her as well.
sweet.
Amazing.
That's
That's so true. What
nice.
she said is quite wonderful. Right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Best of luck to both of you.
Thank you.
And I
Thank you,
hope
Rohit.
this does very well.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
it
much.
will.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Hi, this is Sonakshi Sinha.
Hi, this is Shilpa Shirodkar.
And you're
you're
watching us-
watching us on
Bollywood Hungama.
Bollywood Hungama.